Heroes aren't born, they're built. Let's talk about Iron Man, the first entry in the MCU, as this is directed by Jon Favreau. And the film is about Tony Stark, a billionaire industrialist, genius inventor, is kidnapped and forced to build a devastating weapon. Instead, using his intelligence and ingenuity, Tony builds this high-tech suit of armor and escapes captivity. When he discovers this plot with global implications, he dons the powerful suit of armor and vows to protect the world as Iron Man. And with this film kicking off the MCU and being released in 2008, it is one that still holds up to this day. As the cast in this is amazing. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, is Tony Stark. He is just amazing in the role. It is just super entertaining to watch him as Iron Man. To which we also do get Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts, Terrence Howard as James Rhodes, and Jeff Bridges as Obadiah Stane. And all of the characters in this just stood out. They all had great chemistry with Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, Tony Stark, perfectly going along with him. There was just a lot of pressure on this because at the time this was their plan to start off the MCU. Just not many people knew that that was their plan. And with the script not ready, they were either finishing the scene at the very last minute, or they would just tell the actors to go along with Downey. And it definitely seemed to pay off, as many consider this one of the best in the MCU and just one of the best superhero films in general. And I can understand why. This film is amazing. From the cast, from the antagonist, the performances, but also there is just a lot of heart in this. And the humor in this worked as it felt natural, especially coming from Robert Downey Jr. The action in this is just amazing. Iron Man is just a badass to watch on screen, super entertaining. A lot of iconic Iron Man moments, and these special effects in this looked amazing. How the Iron Man suit looked was great, as I believe it was a mixture of practical effects and CGI depending on the scenes. And with how the ending was for this film, it was just mind-blowing at the time. This was a great and unique film in the MCU that stands out. And a lot of these early MCU films stand out. I will say I do wish that they did more with the antagonist, more with the Ten Rings, and also more with Jeff Bridges, Obadiah Stane. But overall, with the first Iron Man movie, it was amazing. It was the perfect start for the MCU. A great way to kick off the MCU, and it is one that ages well. But have you seen the first Iron Man movie? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.